My name is Andria Babbington. Today I'm announcing my intention to run for the president of the Toronto and York Region Labour Council. I want to address the very important issues of pay equity and closing the gender pay gap and equal pay day today, and how the importance of this day plays into the entire labor movement. There is no justice until there is economic justice. We all know that women work, both paid and unpaid, is undervalued as compared to that of men, as we have been fighting for this since before my time. This very fact is identified in the statistic, with women seeing a 32% pay gap across the board, and these inequity deepen for immigrant and those with disability and for racialized and indigenous women. Not to mention the harm that is felt by trans and non-binary people. Half of trans and non-binary people earn less than $15,000 per year, and many of those who do the work see a pay reduction and job loss after transition. The COVID-19 pandemic has only deepened these inequity, stressing the need for organizing our communities, supporting each other, and growing our resistance. Women have been disproportionately impacted by the pandemic, with women of color, with disability, and transgender and non-binary people being hit hardest. Nursing, personal support work, cleaning, food services, retail, hospitality, the list goes on. This is the work our members do. It is essential status, work that require face-to-face interaction on the front line, with workers risking their lives. Furthermore, many workers in the sector have lost their job entirely, allowing them to slip further into poverty. While the pandemic continues, women are being the brunt of providing care at home to family members and children who have been pulled out of the classroom again and again. Our members in all our collective union deserve better, and we need to stand up and demand that we have the real economic security that ensures no one gets left behind. We have been on the forefront of the austerity measures, and while many of the frontline heroes are being recognized for being on the ground, doing the frontline work, we know it's just lip services. There are real ways in which we can alleviate some of the pressure, but the current governments at all levels will not take the step or make the move to do so. We will need to work together to support each other in solidarity, to ensure that the outcome of the next round of elections at all levels will bring about the progressive changes we need. But that is just the first step. We must also grow the labor movement and increase the number of unionized workplaces in our city. The best solution to wage inequity and the best program for poverty altogether is a strong fighting union. Today, we need to continue to acknowledge the issues that exist around pay equity and reaffirm our collective solidarity in the struggle for equity and fairness. If elected as president of the Labour Council, I will not back down on these issues. We must build a just recovery for all.